Hey, you gonna eat that sausage?
Mm-hmm.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Guess What's Coming to Dinner.
Yes.
Oh, let me
welcome.
get some.
Yes, there we go. Thank you.
I am one of your hosts, Michael Dwayne Paylor. I am joined by
Salome Danoon.
And Dara Lashley. And today we have the wonderful actor with us, Eric Brizuela.
Yay!
Yes, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us.
We're so excited. We're
So
going to work on
excited.
getting Erica to come out, everyone.
No.
Just so
Yeah.
you know.
That would be great.
That's
Yeah,
usually,
bring her
you know
out.
what? A drink or two, and she's just like, "Let's go."
Awesome.
So we start with...
The random fact of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Here is the random fact of the episode. Don't read it now. You wanted to be surprised and now you just reading it? Jeez. All right. Random fact. This is an internet fact. I don't know if it's really true,
Okay.
but I got it off of a fact.com thing.
Sounds legit.
Yeah,
Right.
could be. Let's hope it is. Random fact. An actor's brain activity is different when in character. Some actors are so good you forget that they're acting. However, the actors themselves seem to forget that too. During a study, researchers scanned performers' brains while the actor answered questions either as themselves or in character. According to the result, the brain activity of the participants differed between answering as themselves or as the character, almost as if the character is
Possessing.
possessing
Uh-huh.
the actor.
Aren't you
gotta be
glad I read it? Aren't you glad I read it? Wait,
I don't read from angles. I was reading this whole thing with one eye that I am normally not used to reading with. So I'm glad I got through most of that.
That was beautiful.
That's
yeah,
very
I
interesting.
could.
If that's true, that's pretty cool.
That is really
Yeah.
interesting.
No, I believe it.
I feel
I
like
believe
could
it.
be.
Yeah, I think it's true.
I came across other facts that I was like, no, this can't be true. Like the one that popped up a lot was the continent Australia is wider than the moon. And I'm like,
What?
I'm not even gonna investigate.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. But
Me neither. Like how?
I don't know. I don't know the facts behind all that. But the whole thing with the whole when you're in like the zone as an actor, I can kind of believe that because I wonder if it's the same with like anyone who's in like their flow state, whether it's an actor, a singer, an athlete, whatever. Like y'all get in a zone, right?
Yeah.
So
Ah,
you
the
must
zone.
be operating in some kind of
Like different neurons.
Yeah,
Like,
you are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Different frequency, yeah.
It's possible because you're like almost
so.
like unconscious when you're doing it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So something has taken over.
Yeah.
So you feel like, in your experience, it feels, to me, sometimes it feels like an outer body experience where I'm not saying the lines or thinking about them. It's just happening and I'm kind of just aware of it. So it's not like I can see myself like outer body, but it doesn't feel like me.
No, that's true. Again, fences. When I did fences and I said, but you take, and you don't even know nobody's giving. To this day, that wasn't my voice, I promise. Because I never like yelled and stuff. And I heard
Yeah,
myself
all the
say
time.
it. Yeah, okay. I heard myself say it, and I said it with so much pain, and I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. So, yeah, I could believe it.
I think, here's what I think though. I think it is you, but I think what's cool about this craft, this thing we're doing is like, it's like an excavation, right?
Yeah.
We're reaching into new depths of ourselves in spaces we've never operated in before.
Yeah.
So a lot of this feels new to us, new emotions, new expressions, new relationships, you know. So it feels like it's not us, but it really is. It's just new. It's a new way of us operating within ourselves, because we don't normally express this in our day to day, because we're used to operating in like a politically correct or professional way that's you know, acceptable in society. But like there's a, you know, we're free animals, we're humans, there's so much more to us than what we have to, like, you know, conform to.
I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Sure.
It's kind of like you're just unlocking new parts of yourself.
Exactly. And this creative path, whether it's, you know, any kind of art, is a way for anyone to explore those things and concepts and ideas and the self, you know. And I think we're all born artists, you know, but I think it's whether you choose to cultivate that or not, you know.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
I do believe
I believe
that,
that. I do think that art is like a spiritual thing, and we are spiritual beings. So I agree with that we're all artists.
I love that. I agree with that
Yeah.
as well.
All right, so we're going to get into the history of what we're eating.
What are we eating?
Today
Yes.
we're eating pesto pasta from Farina. So, hey Farina, if you ever listen to this podcast and you want to sponsor us. And the food is really good. Very good. The name pesto originates from the Genovese, from the country, Genova. I believe it's a country. But anyway, Genovese word pesto, which means to pound or to crush. Pesto is traditionally prepared in a marble mortar with a wooden pestle? Child. Anyway, first garlic and pine nuts are placed in the mortar and reduced to a cream. And then the washed and dried basil leaves are added with coarse salt and ground to a creamy consistency, which we have. So the green color is from the dried basil leaves. Pesto is thought to go back as far as the Roman age. The ancient Romans used to eat a similar paste called mortem, which was made by crushing garlic, salt, cheese, herbs, olive oil, and vinegar, and sometimes pine nuts together. The introduction of basil, the main ingredient of modern pesto, occurred in more recent times and is first documented only in the mid-19th century. So, yeah, we're eating pistachio pesto. So the nuts
You don't
are
have a nut
pistachio.
allergy, do you?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Oh, no, because...
But I heard you don't like spicy.
I know, I'm a really bad Mexican. I don't know why I'm very sensitive to it. I'm like slowly easing my way into it. I remember once I was in Santa Fe with my sister, and the question they ask you at the restaurant is like, you know, red or green sauce. I didn't think to ask if it's spicy or not. She got one of the sauces, I got the other one. It was like I was on fire. I ate the whole thing because I was hungry, but like it was not a pleasant experience. It just ruins the meal for me. I don't taste anything. It's just spicy and it's like uncomfortable. I'm like, why do people do this?
Yeah. I used to like spicy, but now immediately after eating it, I get the hiccups.
Oh, interesting. I wonder what like it's doing to your something that's causing hiccups. I don't know.
I don't know how I grew into it.
But you like it?
No, I don't like the
you don't
hiccups.
like it.
I used to like
Not
spice,
hiccups. I mean spicy.
but now because of the hiccups, I don't.
Yeah.
I stay away from it.
Does holding your breath work? Like
That's the
to
only.
stop the hiccup?
There's two ways I can stop it: drinking sugar water,
Okay.
and if I don't have sugar water on hand, then I have to hold my breath until. It's not a particular set of like certain time, but I try to do it for like a minute and 30 seconds.
Oh wow.
Whenever
That's a
I
long
feel
time
like
to hold
I'm
your
about
breath.
to
That's
choke.
a really long time.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I thought you were gonna say like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
it has to be like over a minute at least.
Okay.
You
You
said...
guys don't practice holding your breath just in case?
Why? In case of what?
In case someone drowns me?
Yeah.
No. Who's gonna drown me?
No, that
Well-
seems like a lot.
No, but it's a small thing that you can do to just be better prepared. When I was young and I used to watch movies where there were underwater scenes, I would always hold my breath
To see if you could do it as long as them?
as a character, and I could never do it because
Yeah.
they got cut scenes and
Yeah, but they train for that. You know, they at least for however long they're on set, or like, you know, they're probably practicing, or it's magic that you know,
it's
they're
editing.
making it. They're making it look longer than it is.
But y'all should try.
No, thank you.
Should we-
try for like a
I hold my breath by
hypothetical
Wow.
And then realize,
situation.
like, oh shit, I need to breathe.
That's why I was never.
It is anxiety.
Yeah,
I know. That's what it
No.
does to me.
yeah, like I noticed like maybe earlier this year or late last year that like if I'm doing something that I'm anxious by, I guess I hold my breath and I have to remember to breathe. But no, I'm not
Should
gonna
meditate.
just hold my breath.
How often do you meditate?
I don't meditate.
It's the wrong amount of time.
I don't have the brain to meditate.
Lies.
I'll always, no, I don't.
Excuses.
Yeah.
No, I'll always drift off. Like, oh, I wonder if my ex
Well, that's
is
where it
thinking about
starts.
me.
That's fine in the beginning, but
Yeah.
you have to just
No, I don't want the thoughts,
dedicate your.
the intrusive thoughts.
I have an app that I use sometimes,
Yeah.
but I used to do it like every day, at least 15 minutes.
I mean, I don't do it either, but I just, so many people that I have listened to, like on, you know, other podcasts or whatever, successful people, they all like meditation.
Yeah, and even if you're just daydreaming the whole time, it's fine. Just keep focusing on your breathing, and eventually it helps you to remind you when you're anxious to breathe. Because at the very least, when you're holding your breath and you're not even realizing it, it's building up so much tension in you.
Yeah.
Just taking deep breaths. I get really anxious when I drive, and I kind of do that for money, so it happens all the time. But because of the meditation, I can just, as soon as I feel it starting to build up, I just take a deep breath and release it, and it helps.
That sounds nice. But think about it too, like the what you're doing to your body, like if you're stressed or anxiety, especially like let's say you're doing emotional preparation and you're about to go on stage, and now you're like you've anxiety and you're holding your breath, you're sending a signal to your body that like now my body has to be in this heightened state. It's no longer relaxed because why are we not breathing? Why am I
Right.
not receiving oxygen? So you're not gonna be relaxed.
Yeah.
You're basically telling your body it's in danger,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's going to react.
Yeah.
That's where the butterflies come from.
Acting
She's
is
not
my
buying
happy
it.
space. No, I do buy it, but it's the reverse for me. Like acting is my happy space. So it's like la la la. But then like life, I'm just like, you know. So I gotta find a way to.
Meditation. That's the way. No, think about it though, because you said like not too long ago, you were like, I don't want to have those thoughts.
Yeah.
The only way to overcome and make those thoughts stop, or at least gain some kind of control over, is
Yeah.
through the practice of meditation. Because what's most important is that we're immersed in the moment, which is now.
Yeah.
And we can't do that when we're in our head, when we're
Right.
thinking about things, when we're thinking about our anxieties, our stressors, our this, our that, our schedule, whatever the hell is going on.
Preach.
We need to be here now because it's really all there is.
Yeah.
And we can't do that when all these thoughts are coming through all the
Oh,
time.
you need a sound
Now, I
effect.
don't meditate, but let's go.
Get to breathing. Sit still. You can start with 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'll send you the app.
Thanks.
It's guided.
Which
Okay.
one
Somebody's
did you
talking.
say use?
It's like Movito or something.
Okay. There's a lot of them now.
There's
Yeah.
so many of them.
Like, I don't use them, but I know there's a lot of them.
There are.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Do you meditate?
Sometimes. Yeah.
She said sometimes. But she knows. She said no. She's
That
gonna
means
get
like she
dragged.
doesn't want to say no on camera, but
No, I swear.
All right, all right.
Sometimes. I literally did it today,
okay.
but I didn't do it yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not consistent.
Yeah. So, this portion,
Uh-oh.
Question.
we have a series of questions for you.
Okay.
And again, feel free to answer as honest as possible.
I'll try. Yeah. I will.
I mean, or not. I mean, be an actor.
No, I will.
See if you can give us a performance where, matter of fact, that might lead to the game afterwards. The Two Truths and a Lie.
Oh.
Yeah.
The game's called
Is it
what?
Two Truths and a Lie? Or
It is.
One
It's
lie?
two
Oh,
truths and
I
a
like that.
lie.
That sounds fun. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
You can practice.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Answer one of
I'm
these
gonna
questions
keep
and
it
lie.
real. I'm gonna keep it
Yeah.
All
real.
right, fine.
I feel like Eric always does.
I try.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of benefits to keeping it real.
Yeah.
So, what inspired you to be an actor? This is a question that we ask everyone.
Sure.
So,
So, I think one day I decided, what would my life look like if I had chosen to really believe in myself? What could I do with my life and my abilities if I wasn't afraid of failure or wasn't afraid of, like, you know, the outcome of, like, money? Because growing up, I was always very pessimistic. I didn't always believe in myself. I was crazy inconsistent with my mental. Like, I was an athlete, and some days I would be on it, feeling myself. Other days I would not. And I got tired of my own shit, if you will. And I really needed to change my mentality. And as I was going through, like, you know, personal development and growth, I was like, you know what? Let me challenge myself. Let me stretch myself and do something that makes me highly uncomfortable. And I've always looked up to and admired, like, artists that I saw on TV, actors or even musicians and singers, like music videos I loved watching, or like American Idol and all those shows where people are pouring their heart out through song. I love people who have that ability to just be real. It always felt like they're being so real and authentic through their whatever chosen craft is. And I was like, I want to be that. What's holding me back? This? Like, my brain, my own self is holding me back from, like, trying something crazy or trying something that most people are, you know, afraid to do because, you know, it's an uncertain path. You know, you're not really going to make money off of it. I mean, unless you make it, which that's what we all believe we will. We have to. But I just wanted to go for it. You know, you only live once, right? So they say. And I want to push myself. I want to see what I'm capable of. I don't want to keep being this lesser version of myself. I want to see out my full potential before it's all over, you know?
How old were you when you made that decision?
I was like mid-20s. Because basically I came out when I was 19, so that's a whole can of worms. But once I came out, I moved to Philadelphia with my sister. And then I was basically, like, thrust into, like, you know, the clubs and the parties and all this stuff. And it was fun as hell, don't get me wrong. But eventually, I just, you know, it just felt very empty. It was like, I feel like I'm in this spiral of, like, what the hell are you doing, actually? Like, all the experiences are the same. Party's a party. You know, drinking is drinking. And it was unfulfilling.
Like substance.
Yeah. It was like a waste of my youth and my energy and my time. And I wanted to, you know, just capitalize on, you know, having my youth and energy and time. And so I started doing things different and you know, finding myself on a path of, like, soul searching and just really trying to be honest with myself. I think that's really key for all of us, is being honest with ourselves. No more of that, like, trying to be somebody for others, to fit in, to be accepted, yada yada yada. Like, who cares? I don't care. The people who love you, they're gonna love you regardless, and they'll adapt if you're doing something, like, that they think is, like, outlandish, whatever. But, you know.
And the thing is, we're not on a journey. We're not on the journey of finding ourselves alone. Everybody's on the journey. So it's like, listen, I'm gonna do my thing, you do your thing, but, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And everyone, like you said, everyone's trying to find themselves in this. No one knows what the hell we're doing here. No one knows what the hell they're doing here, even if they say they do. Like, no one, can you explain life and death? That's a whole nother can of worms as well. But like, if you think really, like, outside the box of this whole experience we're having here, no one knows what we're doing. We're just trying to do it the best we can based on how most others are doing it, based in the structure of this life we were born into.
And how we were taught.
Exactly.
But then that's another question too. Like, whose standard are we living, right?
I think it's subjective.
You're saying, oh, we're taught to, but who did that and passed it down, you know?
Yeah, it was the world.
Yeah, but
that's hard to say.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question though.
Like, because at one point in my life, I was like, oh, I wish I had blue eyes and blonde hair, but I'm black. And so whose standard of beauty was I hoping to be like? You know? That's what I'm saying.
Beauty
so who decides? Who gets to decide?
That's the
the thing. I do.
Exactly.
But for a while, I felt like I was caught up in thinking like I wasn't. You know.
Well, you got to
Yeah.
understand that your decisions were influenced by what you were exposed to.
Right.
Television, movies, art,
Yeah.
Peers.
peers,
Parents.
politics, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And what you were taught was, this is what's beautiful, this is what is valued, this is what's important. So many people, they actually think, well, if I don't have that, then I need to get that, or I'm not
Or I'm
going
not
to be able
valuable.
to achieve that. But that was designed by more influential, more powerful, more richer forces in order to control and keep you in a position of like servitude.
Right.
So it was by design.
Well, exactly, because figure the lesser you feel, the less secure, the less good you feel about yourself. You are going to be more dependent on other forces to feel good. Oh, I need to get those clothes. I need to get my hair looking like that. I need to do this. I need to do that just so I feel good.
Yeah.
But that's the problem, I think, is we're all looking outward for satisfaction and love and, you know, all those things, when I think it should be the opposite. I think what's cool about this experience is like you said earlier, it's you who decides, and the only way you know what you want is you do need to spend time alone. You need to find that side of yourself that's okay being by yourself, because you are secure in who you are.
How do you
Yeah.
think you start to find that person? Would you say like maybe
Jump off that
meditate?
cliff.
Jump off the cliff?
Full
Yeah.
circle, back to what Salome said earlier. Jump off that cliff. Listen, you're gonna be okay. All the doubts and fears and everything we have, it's all just an illusion in our head. It is not real. Fear, false evidence appearing real. I got that from someone else. That is not my thing. I think Will Smith said it.
I
But
said it.
you said it. Somebody said it. But it's all the bullshit in our head. Just take action, and it's like a practice. Becoming your most highest authentic self is a practice, because we have to unlearn all the crap that we've picked up along the way from politics, from our peers, from society. And think about it too, like growing
Our
up
parents.
and our parents. Well, yeah. But like growing up, we grew up in a grade school system where we're comparing ourselves to our peers every step of the way.
Yeah.
Now you are developing your psychology about comparing yourself every step of the way, which is also a load of shit.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to compare to anyone except who you were yesterday. That's the only person you're comparing yourself to. Period.
Period.
This brother got some knowledge.
Yes. I know. That's why I'm so excited to have him.
This is my flow state. It's just coming.
Yes, it's here.
All right, next question. Who in the industry do you aspire to be like? Who would you like to model? Well, I wouldn't say model your career after, but let's say, who would you like to be in a conversation with?
Oh, in a conversation with.
Not have a conversation with, but
I know what you mean.
Your name's
Yes.
brought up in the same conversation.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. It's interesting. I don't know that I have a precise answer for this, but I feel like I have people I look up to. Like, I grew up with, like, you know, Leo DiCaprio, like Titanic I was weirdly obsessed with as a kid. You can ask my family. I don't know why I was so into that. So I grew up watching like him develop, and Shia LaBeouf I grew up with on like Even Stevens, and I know he has his personal issues, but I'm just talking strictly like the professional work here. So I grew up with him and watched him develop. I love Hugh Jackman. I think dude is so passionate. Like my nerd side, like watching him be the only Wolverine, that dude brings so much passion to the role.
He really does.
So much passion.
Yeah.
Like, I admire that ability to just be so free with yourself that you can be this berserk creature that's gonna just destroy everyone. I'm like, God, I want to let this side of me out. Why am I so afraid? Just let it out. I want to let it out. That's why I'm on this path, is to like figure out a way to like destroy this govern that is controlling me in my head, so that I can be more free in my life, because I think that's what it's all about.
How do you think? How do you think you can get on that path, though?
Practice. I really think to achieve any state, anything, any desire, it is all a practice.
Yeah,
It is all a
I
practice.
feel that. And intentional.
Yeah.
intentional.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Your intention behind why you're doing the things you're doing.
Yeah. So, I have a question for you.
Ooh, okay.
You were in Nina's Judge Not, right?
Yes.
And there's in a scene you had
Oh, Oh no.
a massager, right?
Of all the things. Okay, yes.
When the scene, so
Let me have a little sip of this real quick.
whose idea was that? Was that your idea, or whose idea
Okay.
was that?
So,
Well, we gotta
First,
explain like what happened. So, guys that's listening.
before we get into that, I remember when that scene came up on the big screen and you two were sitting next to me. I looked over at you and you were both like, what the hell? I was so embarrassed.
no, it was great.
awesome.
It was
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for everybody listening, there's this scene in Judge Not that was written by Nina Regeland.
Nina, yes.
And so in the scene, Eric is talking to Nina's character on the phone, and he has a massager in his hand. And then when they're about
And a
to
red
end,
mask on his face.
Yeah.
Self-care.
when they're about to end when the conversation ends, Eric's character.
Thank you. It was Lucas, not Eric. It was Lucas. Thank you.
Lucas lifts his leg to sort of like what's the word?
Implying
Implying that he's gonna.
self-care.
Yeah, go to
Self-care.
town.
More self-care.
Was that,
With the
was that in the
massager.
script?
It was not in the script. That was more like improvised. So she was just she really wanted to bring out like the most natural thing she could out of me. She's like, all right, what kind of things do you do? I was like, oh, I wear like, sometimes I do like face masks. I try to take care of my skin. And I have a massage gun because I'm a very active person and I walk like all the time. It's my job. So I have a massage gun and I use it mainly for my legs, like my calves and stuff. She's like, oh, cool. Well, just bring that. I think it'll be funny. And that blue robe is hers from when we did Beyond Therapy for the three-way scene we did. I don't know why that happened, but I think it was kind of like when I'm like, Tim, this guy who I no longer want to be with, I don't need him. I can do everything myself. I don't think the intention was necessarily like, I'm going to lift my leg and do this thing, but it just
happened. I love that.
When you're not
awesome.
thinking, things
Yeah.
just happen.
Yeah.
I wasn't like,
Exactly.
let me do this,
That was awesome.
You were living in Lucas's skin.
Yeah, that was all Lucas. And when it was about to come up, I was even like, oh, God.
Oh goodness,
No,
it was
that was
great.
amazing.
Did you get to
Yeah.
see the film before it premiered?
Yeah, she showed it to me. It's cool, though. It's really cool seeing it up on the big screen. It's a
Yeah.
different experience.
Yeah.
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 And being around people as they experience
And
it for
see,
the first time.
the
Yeah.
reaction and whatever. Yeah, it's fun. Once you get over the cringy aspect of seeing yourself up there, I don't
Yeah.
know if y'all can relate, but like,
Again,
okay,
oh, I hate seeing myself on
same.
screen.
I don't know why. It just, anyway.
Interesting. Yeah, they say a lot of people experience that.
Yeah.
I wanted
You're
to leave
along
when mine
good
came up.
company.
Oh
I
my
was like,
God, your film was incredible.
Yeah.
One of my
it was
favorites,
funny.
honestly.
It was
Oh my
my
gosh.
favorite.
It was
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah.
From
Oh my
like the
God.
acting, the editing, the effects. It was funny. Like it was
Yeah.
so good.
Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just for the viewers and listeners, the reason Dara's not asking any questions is because we have to use our laptop today. So it's just going to be
No worries.
Yeah.
Salome and me. You can take the next question if you
Okay, so how would you say acting has helped your personal life?
In a lot of ways, I feel like it actually has helped me look through life in a completely different lens, in a whole different perspective. Like, it's taught me the importance of being in the moment, like I spoke about earlier. Because we're thinking about when you're executing at your best performing self is when you're in the moment, not thinking. And I think that's the same with life. You're at your best when you're not in your own way.
Yeah.
So being present, being in the moment. And I've also noticed how something so simple and fundamental, but the thing you learn on day one is what? Listening.
Listening.
Listening. It has such a major effect on people. And especially working at a restaurant where I deal with tons of people all day and every day. Like, I feel like people largely are operating in like this dualistic way where like they're in the moment, but then they go somewhere to
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Or they're judging, so they're going somewhere again and then they come back. It's like this toggle. But when you can stay present, people notice.
Yeah.
And you can see how their body language or a little smile, like they don't want to show you their appreciation, they're actually listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
And I think just, being present, listening, it changes the game. It changes how people react and interact with you and how they respect you, because it shows that you care.
Yeah.
When you're listening, you care what someone
People
has to
feel
say,
cared
even if
about,
it's
yeah.
something little.
Yeah.
Oh, he's listening. Wow, this is cool.
So, in moments where you don't feel like you're doing your best, what do you tell yourself?
That was toward the end of my Playhouse West time. That was largely that. Especially Spoon Reverses took me down this. It exposed, like Tony says, all of your, your the worst of your acting self, and patience. I think I need to learn to be patient with myself. It's like, I heard this somewhere where, like, if you're trying to grow a flower, you can't really rush the plant's process of like growing and blooming. You have to be patient and nurture it and whatever, and in time it will bloom. And I think that's the same with us. And I think when I'm not operating at my best, I get really hard on myself. I'm like, Eric, you can't do this. Maybe you're not good enough. Maybe you're not cut out for this. I need to stop that. Cut out all the bullshit. You're doing fine. Be patient with yourself. Trust the process. I just need to relax. I need to relax.
Yeah.
To use your analogy, right, of like the flower, I think this has happened to me a couple times where in the spring you go outside and you see a flower and you're like, oh, that's beautiful, So I think just do the work, right? And then one day you'll look up and you'll see that you're this beautiful flower, minus all the negative bullshit. They will come. Negativity will come.
Yeah.
But you have to find a way to kind of like push it out. And then one day you're going to look up and you'll see this beautiful flower and be surprised by what you see.
Yeah.
But don't like beat yourself up,
I know.
I know. It's easier said than done.
It's so much easier said than done.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. This one quote is like, this experience has everything to do with you, but nothing to do with you at all.
Yeah.
And I think going back to like the flower, or even like a butterfly, like the butterfly can't see like the back of its wings, but we do, and it's freaking beautiful, colorful, this, that, and the third. So it's like you don't always see what you are bringing to the environment, but others do.
Yeah.
Don't minimize what you bring to the table, and even if you don't see it that day or in that moment, how great you are, how beautiful you are, how you move people. You are all that. Just because one day you're having a thought that you're not, like that's just some stupid shit in your head.
Yeah.
And just trust that you're doing fine.
Yeah.
You're exactly who you need to be. You're exactly where you need to be. Just relax.
Yeah.
We all need to relax a little bit.
It's so true.
Yeah.
I love that butterfly metaphor. I love that.
Yeah.
Never heard
It's
that
true,
before,
though.
but that's amazing.
If you think about it,
It
butterfly
is.
on the other side of his wings are like brown or whatever half the time.
Yeah,
Not that
it's
there's
true.
anything wrong with brown. I'm just saying. But you know what I'm saying. Like, we don't always see like our own inner beauty.
What did it feel like for you watching your movie on the big screen in front of a live audience?
Yeah, at first cringy, but once I relaxed into just enjoy the experience, it was cool.
Yeah.
It made me, it energized me. It made me want that more. It made me want to be involved more. It made me want to create my own projects more. I want to be on stage more. I want to get a reaction more. Like, it just made me want more. And I think that's an awesome thing for what we're all doing, because keeping that fire going sometimes is the most challenging part, I think, maybe, for me. So it just made me feel energized, mainly.
So your character, tell me his name again.
Lucas.
Lucas is openly gay, right? So have you experienced that dynamic that Lucas experienced, where he lost his best friend while she was trying to find her religion? Or have you had somebody in your life look at you differently,
No.
Oh, good.
So there's like a pre and post here. Pre coming out, my imagination is very active, And I think when growing up in the 90s, also growing up in a Catholic religion where society, music, entertainment, religion is all kind of shitting on being gay. Also coming out of the 80s where like the AIDS epidemic, all these major factors, like being gay was not okay. And I didn't even know what the hell gay was when I was little. I just knew I was different. But once I kind of recognized that I was gay, it just felt like this thing like, holy shit, I cannot tell anyone. This is not good. Like I thought maybe if heaven and hell was a real thing, I thought, okay, well, now I have an automatic ticket to hell, which is kind of bullshit because I didn't ask for this. That's literally my mindset. And I thought like if people did find out like that I was going to be like shunned or abandoned or not loved, and that's kind of something my inner child carries, I think, even to this day, that I'm trying to overcome. Not like gay it doesn't faze me anymore. I don't give a shit about that. But it's still like this inner thing that's like this deep bullshit understanding that if I let my true self out, it won't be accepted. And I think that's also why I'm on this path, is because I'm trying to just break that shit. I want to break it. I want to break it and let it out, and because there's nothing wrong.
No.
But like once I came out, I'm so fortunate. I'm so blessed. Every one of my friends, every one of my family was okay with it.
Good.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
Because not everyone is fortunate in that way.
And what did it mean for you to portray that role on screen?
It was nice. It meant a lot to me that like the cool thing about too this work is like when you work on scenes or sets or whatever with other people, you are getting vulnerable. You are opening up, and like Nina's one of those people that I've worked with, a handful of times, and you talk and you open up and blah yada yada. And it was interesting. She brought this to the table for me. It's like, would you want to portray this character? Because I've talked a little bit about my experience, and I was like, yeah. This sounds awesome. Like, why not? It wasn't as if it was a major stretch for me. It's something I've lived. The only wish I had is, like, this is me being hard on myself, is, like, I still struggle with, like, tapping into my deeper emotion. Like, I wish I could have tapped deeper into what I felt back in the day of not being accepted. Because I feel like that I could have brought more of that out to the story. But again, I need to be patient with myself, and it'll come as long as I keep chipping away.
Yeah.
I just think it'll be like this like dam that's gonna break, and it's all just gonna like rush out.
Ooh,
I'm excited
that'll
to
be
see
beautiful.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I encourage that.
Maybe you won't even notice it. Maybe you think it'll be a dam, but
Yeah.
you're opening up that particular like reservoir more and more.
Like slowly but surely. I like that.
It's something you probably have to measure by looking back 20 years and see how much of a change you've actually gone through.
Well, hell yeah! I was in the closet 20 years ago. Now here I am on the screen pretending to shove a vibrator and. Sorry, Mom.
It was perfect.
What's the best advice that someone has given you in regards to pursuing your dreams? And what advice would you give?
Something simple, I just think that I carry with me that Ed said to me was just like, you are enough. Because I don't always feel that way. And I don't always believe in myself. I don't always think I'm good enough. I don't always think I have what it takes. But at the end of the day, it's like, this work is just about being a human being having an experience. So how can't I do this? You know what I mean? So just trusting I am enough in any facet of life. I think love is my biggest challenge.
In what way?
I think I make it hard to love. I keep it at a distance. I don't know why.
Okay, game time.
Yay!
Snap. The game we're playing is called Two Truths and a Lie.
Okay. I feel like I've seen this somewhere.
You definitely
internet
have.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, you have. I think it's a pretty popular game.
Cool. All right.
So, you tell 3 things about yourself. 2 of them have to be the truth. One of them has to be a lie.
Okay.
But you're saying them in whatever order you want. You could do lie, truth, 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 lie, truth, whatever, truth, lie, whatever. And the rest of us have to guess which one was the lie.
I'm gonna think too hard about this. I'm gonna be like, I want this to be really good, and then I'm gonna think too long and deep about like what to say.
It's gonna be great though.
All right.
It's gonna be all right. You just go with whatever, and then
We're going
think
this
about.
direction, so you're next.
God.
So start thinking about it.
Oh, who's first?
I'm sorry,
You
what?
are.
Oh, damn
The
it.
guest is always first.
What if the guest doesn't want to be first? I'm kidding. No. It's all good. I'll do it.
Oh, and if someone guesses your lie, you have to take a very small shot.
Okay.
If
all right.
no one guesses your lie, you get to choose which one of us
Jesus.
have to take a very small shot.
Love this. Sorry.
Choose.
I don't
I
like
may be
that.
shouting. I'm
You
so
didn't
sorry.
say that yesterday.
No, you did not.
It's in the Google Doc.
Damn.
Pull it up.
You know we don't be reading.
Well, that's your fault. Not mine.
You're an actor. You're supposed to be reading all
Why?
the time.
You're
okay.
right.
Sure,
You're
but
right.
why not the person who called them out have to take the shot? What is it?
Listen,
choose?
don't
Because
change
we
the
all get a so okay, the way it goes is
Hey,
after
rules are
he
rules.
says
All right.
I don't like this rule.
after he says his two truths and a lie, each of us go around and say which one we think is the lie, right? He doesn't say yes or no until we've all said which one we think is the lie. And then if one of us is correct, he has to take a
Okay.
very small shot. And if none of us are correct, you get to choose which one of us takes a very small shot.
All right. Is there like a category?
have it?
Or do I just pick 3 random things?
So there is no category.
Okay.
You can pick 3 random things, but we can do categories though. Let's say something amongst family.
Oh.
Family.
No? Okay. What else?
Well-
You give me something better, please.
Yeah, no one really
I
knows.
don't know about.
I feel like
the
I just heard
categories.
something
Just
weird.
Say whatever you want to say.
Okay. All right. That's fine too.
You want a brownie?
Yes. Thank you. Take your time though. I mean, I figure we do like 4 apiece. I don't know. 3 apiece.
4 small shots. That's like one whole shot.
I mean,
We
one
don't
shot's
need-
okay. But like,
Okay.
no, I mean,
Well, just so you know, disclaimer, the rule is small. If you want to do a bigger one, that's on you, but I just want to put out there, I'm doing a small one
me too.
if I have to.
Erica likes bigger shots, but like she ain't here yet.
She ain't here.
All right. I was engaged once in my life to a woman. Let me clarify. I have one sister and a half brother. And my first pet I grew up with, his name was Simba.
I'm gonna go with the first one being a lie.
So how does this work? Do I hear all of you
Everyone,
out?
Yeah, you hear
Okay.
all of us out first,
Okay.
and then you say if one
Damn.
of us were correct. I know this is good. You did a good job. I don't know what one is a lie.
Thank
I don't
you.
know.
Thank you.
Shit.
So final answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
First one.
I feel like. Oh my God! All right, I'll go with like I don't believe that you were engaged. I won't. No, I believe that's true.
I'm just eating my brownie. Don't be looking at me.
Trying to like cheat, but okay.
I know you are. That's why I'm poker face. Poker face.
I'll go with like the first pet being named Simba.
Okay.
I believe that's a lie.
Okay, I'm also gonna
Damn.
go with the first one.
I'm gonna drink this drink.
I'm nervous to go with that one.
This game's fun.
Ugh.
I feel like I
I'm
have
nervous to
chocolate
go
in
with
my
that
teeth.
one, but I'm gonna go. I feel like I'm wrong, but I'm gonna go with the first one.
All right, everyone's locked in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Damn.
let me just ask before we continue. Like, whoever's right or wrong, like, what's the process again?
No, you
So-
just choose. Who do you want to take the shot?
If one of us are right, or if all of us or two of us are right, you have to take a shot. If none of us are right, then you get to choose who takes the shot.
Okay. The lie is
Oh my God. Jesus. Help me, Lord.
I was never engaged to a woman.
Damn. It. Okay.
I'm
The
a
only
gold,
reason
gold star baby.
Okay.
I think you said earlier that you came out around
When
like
19, right? That's what I thought about. I
thinking,
was
like,
like,
Look at you
I-
listening well.
Yeah, that's what I
engaged
thought about
that early.
too. I was like, he said 19. I don't think he would be
Look
engaged
at you
before that.
listening.
Yeah.
All
a
right.
shot.
Dang it.
Liar.
I should have picked something out.
All right, Michael.
All right,
No, it's going
she
to
said
you.
low.
I explained it's going that direction.
Oh my God. When I was 10, I met Heavy D, and he told me to call him Uncle Hev.
I don't even know who that is.
I think
you
a
do,
lot
you
of
do.
people don't.
Just-
Okay.
I I stopped a bus just by singing one time. And I got in a fight in the 8th grade over my first love.
8th grade.
What was the second one?
Eighth
You
grade.
stopped the bus.
Stopped a bus singing.
Before singing.
Just by
Met Heavy
singing.
D. He told you call him Daddy D.
Uncle
Uncle
Hev.
Daddy D. Oh my God, Eric.
That would have been I don't know. No, he said Uncle Hev.
Oh, my
Uncle
bad, my
Hev.
bad. Okay.
Uncle
Shit.
G.
Wait, so you stopped a bus just by singing,
That
Yeah.
sounds like a music video.
and then what was the last one?
Oh shit, I don't know.
Oh,
yeah, what the
Lord.
fuck?
Fuck, what was the last one?
The last one was a lie.
It's not.
True.
Okay.
What did you say?
What did I say
Something
though?
about fighting?
Oh,
yeah.
fighting over your love.
I fought
8th grade.
over my 8th grade love.
Okay, I think the second one is a lie, only because like a bus is noisy. How you do that?
Unless you're just standing in the road like a crazy.
So yeah, I don't believe the second one.
Well, maybe she was on the bus and she was singing so well.
and they were
the
like-
driver stopped and everyone was just like,
Oh,
What
yeah,
song were you
yeah.
singing?
I'm not answering any follow-up questions.
Okay. Well then, did you pull a Eric? Because all of those are believable to me.
Did you pull Eric?
That
Okay.
means I'm really good at this
Okay, so maybe the
because I
last
did not pull an Eric.
One. Okay, so maybe. No, I think.
What was
I
my
think
first
we
one,
all
though?
expe-
Heavy D.
Heavy D.
Oh,
I think we all.
she
What?
just doesn't have a good memory.
I could
I
believe-
just don't
If
have
you
a
made
good
it all the way to
memory. No,
Rock
it's not.
Nation, whatever, I could believe number one.
Yeah, so I
Number
think
three.
we all fight for our
Yeah,
love
I
at
could
some
believe
point.
number 3 very easily. I just
Yeah.
think the bus sounds
Okay,
so
yeah,
far-fetched.
I don't believe the bus one.
I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but it just
Yeah, but
seems
it
really
just-
like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Like, what? But
So to ensure that she has to take a shot, y'all going with
I'm going to go with 2. It just sounds so weird.
going with 2?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 3. I feel like Heavy D.
If the Heavy D thing is a lie, I'ma be livid. Because you had to. How the hell you come up with call him Uncle Head?
Yeah, that was really specific.
Yeah.
Or is that the lie?
Spill the beans.
All right.
I go with number 2.
number 2. Okay.
Yeah, number 2.
Okay. Number 2.
Stop in a bus.
Number
Come
3.
on.
Number 3.
They're on strict schedules.
So number 3 is the lie.
What?
Number 3 is
You
the
never
lie.
fight for somebody?
Okay, pause.
No.
How
Who's
did you
introverted when she was
explain
younger?
number 2 now?
I'm gonna need to hear some details.
So Michael was correct. I was on the bus and like after in a like after mural or after school kind of like we were cheerleaders.
Oh, like a school bus.
Yeah,
I'm
school
thinking
bus.
like SEPTA.
Yeah.
No,
I was thinking
no.
SEPTA too.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I was on the school bus. And we were just all singing. And when I started singing, the bus stopped.
Damn.
And I stopped singing and looked at the bus driver. And he was looking in the rearview mirror at
Like,
trying
who
to
the
figure
hell
out
was
who the
that?
fuck was that. And then
That's
And then
cool.
he kept going.
That's pretty
Nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, damn, I need to find out who that was. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Got to take it to see Heavy D.
Yeah. Daddy D.
Oh God,
Heavy.
no!
Uncle Heavy.
He was the
He was great. Wasn't he on Living Single? At one point?
yep.
Regine's boyfriend.
Anyway, Eric has no idea who that is.
He does.
Jamaican
he does.
rapper. Come on.
He looked. He
No.
is a Jamaican
What?
rapper.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, I thought you looked it up.
Did you look it up?
What?
He definitely.
Moving on. Moving on. This ain't about me.
Oh, I
That's
love
not
it.
how.
We're on the tapes.
love it.
We're on the tapes.
I grew up with Heavy D, and I didn't know he was Jamaican. So you would have only gotten that.
Maybe I'm a fan.
Because he never promoted it.
Okay.
Even a regular fan would not
Okay.
have known it.
Y'all coming for me like
Real smooth though.
I want that to
Okay.
be true.
So I have a twin sister. I kind of sort of have a girlfriend,
Do you have a twin sister?
and I had sex with one of my sergeants.
And you kind of sort of have a girlfriend.
And I kind of sort of have a girlfriend.
I need clarity on kind of, sorta. What does that mean?
It's
That's
complicated.
just-
She's
it's complicated.
talking to
I
a
have
female.
Yes, I have a complicated relationship
Yeah,
with a
but-
girl.
I need bread.
But in what way? A romantic way?
Yes, in a romantic way. So I have a twin sister. I have a kind of sort of romantic relationship with a girl, and I had sex with one of my sergeants, and he passed out because it was so good.
I'm gonna go with number 2.
Being a lie?
Yeah.
Okay.
The girl. Okay.
You don't think I could have a girlfriend?
Just based off of past conversations.
Okay.
Oh, well, in that case.
But if we run the whole gambit, she have
But I
to-
feel like I would know if she had a twin sister.
Would you?
You guys are messed up. That's not fair. That ain't right. Y'all with their smug faces. Set me up. This is a setup.
I'm going with the middle.
Okay.
You eating your bread over there. Okay. I really want number 3 to be true, so I'm gonna go with the middle. I don't know. No, okay.
Yeah, do it. Do
Okay.
go with what you
go
want.
with what you go with.
No, you know what?
They say
Number
that
3. Number 3 is my gut because I'm fixated on
you
it.
go.
Number
Okay.
3.
So what?
The lie is I'm not having like a relationship with a girl.
You bastard!
I do have a twin sister. She lives in Maryland.
You know what? For some reason, I feel like I knew that.
Yes, you did.
Okay, yeah.
But
Okay.
I guess
Talks about it on the
you've
show all
never,
the time.
yeah,
Okay.
because you've never met her. you
Yeah,
know?
that's why I never met.
But yes, I've had sex with my sister.
Damn!
It was so good.
All
He
right.
passed out.
All
That's like my.
Pat on the back.
How you doing, Milky
Deserve
Way?
it. Yes.
That's his name.
I call him Milky Way.
So we guessed the lie.
Yeah.
So you drank.
Damn it! No, didn't Eric save me?
No.
No, because that happened to somebody. I forget who, but. Is there something in there, Michael? Can you check
There
that?
is.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit.
All right.
Some micro
All right.
shot. Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see. 2 truths and a lie. Okay. Put on my poker face, see if I can fool you.
You're already failing. You're too smirking too much. Oh, that wasn't me. Damn it. Fuck you. This camera's everywhere.
Okay. I set my neighbor's porch on fire when I was a kid.
Oh shit.
I lost my virginity at 18. I had a three-way on my birthday.
Okay, pause. Lit a porch on fire. I just forget.
Lit his neighbor's house on porch on
That is
fire.
fucked up.
Lost his virginity
The
when
more
he
I
was
think about that,
18.
lost your virginity 18. Okay, porch on fire, lost virginity.
Yeah.
Threesome on his birthday.
Yeah,
Threesome
I
on
don't
your
believe
birthday.
he had a threesome on his birthday.
You don't think he's like suave
This
enough?
man doesn't even have a birthday.
What?
Not that he officially claims. You
What
know.
the hell does that mean?
That means he moves it around.
Yeah.
A charlatan. Now I know why you are an actor, so you can manipulate the masses.
Why stop there? Manipulate time
I'm on to you.
and space.
Okay.
All right, so fire.
I don't know why that's so funny.
What's the fire? What was the
This
He
was
lit-
this was pre-ring camera, so
he
that's
lit-
Oh, 18. Fire.
threesome,
18 and
fire. What was the middle one? What the hell's wrong with my brain?
He lit his
18. He lost
lost
his
Lost
virginity
virginity.
at
Okay.
18,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. I mean, was it like a bag of shit on fire, or just fire?
You're not doing well with this poker face.
I
Yeah.
know.
You're just
Contrived.
giving-
It looks it's giving forced.
you're giving like Joker, like
Cheshire cat.
I'm about to do something, mom.
Yeah.
Just so you know, mom,
So, all right.
I'm gonna
first
choose
one,
virginity at
fire,
18.
Virginity.
that he didn't lose it at
Threesome.
18.
I just feel like it was a different age.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna choose.
I will be shocked as shit if I find out this man had a threesome. I'll be shocked.
I mean,
I'm gonna choose the threesome.
wait, which one did you choose?
The threesome.
Threesome, 18.
I messed up. They were all true.
Oh!
So I guess I have to take a
Yep, you got a drink.
You had a
Keep-
threesome?
yeah.
We don't have to explain, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do. Elaborate, please.
2 women,
For the
women
masses.
and a man, 3 men.
I know.
There was nothing
Still.
in there.
I'm
There
getting
was something
heartbreaker.
in there.
You just.
I don't know
okay,
about
fine.
that.
Remember,
No, it's okay.
it was 2 women.
Okay.
I'm shocked.
It wasn't my last birthday. It was the 39.
Wow, so it was
Wow.
recently.
Recent.
You don't even look 40. I can't believe that.
Wow,
My
did you
next
have a
lie
good
is going to
time?
be I'm 40.
I would choose that one.
Was it good?
It went well
Oh, good.
because going into it, I was like, I heard they can be sloppy and uncomfortable,
Sure.
but I think it went pretty good.
Okay,
Okay.
I-
Is there
Everybody
like
was
I mean-
comfortable.
OnlyFans proof or?
What do you mean?
yeah, like, because if there's no video, it didn't
Yeah.
happen.
See, I didn't want to be creepy and be like, oh, it was my first.
Okay.
So I was like, act like you've been around here.
Keep asking questions while I think for a second.
It was exhausting though. Let me tell you.
I bet.
Oh, yeah,
A lot of work.
Wait, I had a
Obviously.
question. But no, I don't remember what was the question. But
You're doing great, thank you.
yeah, I'm shocked. I didn't think that was a thing.
What?
Yeah,
I should be
wouldn't-
offended.
No, it's just like when you see somebody one way, and then you're like, oh, yeah.
Dara's not the only one who had a life.
Why
I
is
didn't
that very
go-
important it is?
Because that's your slogan. I had a life, y'all, in college.
That's not my slogan. I don't say that.
You said it like 30 times.
No, I didn't. No.
Watch. I'm going to put it all together in editing.
No, you're not. Because it doesn't exist.
You ready?
All right. I once did drag on my birthday and had a whole bar sing happy birthday to me. One time I had a student of mine spray pepper spray and we had to evacuate the whole classroom. And then one time I wrecked my mom's car and it actually ended up flipping on its side. I was okay.
I didn't know you were a teacher. Did y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Flip the car.
Excuse me, ladies.
Sorry, you shouldn't have done that, right?
Well, it doesn't mean that story is true.
Right.
That's a.
But kids get into stuff like somebody would spray mace.
I'm not saying shit.
Flip the car.
No further questions.
Your Honor. I want to say flip the car.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, you guys.
I do. I want to say flip the car.
Fine.
You're going
Flip the
flip,
car.
flip,
Flip the car.
Yeah.
Damn it. Why not? Like, why not?
Because over the film
drag
festival, I
queen?
saw
You saw what?
you
Drag
being a
queen.
drag queen.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yes. Oh my God. I would
And-
love to see that. Also, like, please give me an invite
Yeah.
next time.
And if you were a teacher, I definitely think kids would do something stupid like spray
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
I am a
middle
teacher,
school
so-
Kensington teacher, so yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, my
1000%.
God.
It was really embarrassing because my principal was looking at me like, and I'm like, come on, like
You didn't spray it.
come on,
Right.
I can't control every damn child. I tried. I
We all
did. I
try.
did hit a deer with my mom's car though, but I didn't flip it.
Yeah. Wait. Is there something in there?
Oh, there's
Trust
a lot
that
in
man.
All
there.
right.
Trust
Sipping
him.
on the same cup.
Wow.
That was supposed to be the last round, but if Dara has one more,
Cap it off.
yeah.
No.
Strong finish.
Yes, caps it off.
Yeah.
That was where we end.
Oh, that's disgusting.
With you, Eric.
What are you more like
Brizuela.
a tequila guy?
I prefer, like lighter. The more light, the more clear of wine, beer, liquor. I just like the lighter, sweeter spectrum.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Me too.
I'm a vodka guy, but I find a lot of people in Philly prefer tequila.
I love margaritas. So good. Especially like fruity flavors.
Mango.
Yes. Mango.
Well,
Mango.
that brings us to our final phase of the episode, which is
What word of encouragement? What words of advice would you like to leave the listeners?
Do we all give something or is it just me?
It's just you.
Wow, y'all were, that was okay. That was a tandem attack. I would just say, just trust yourself. Like, have faith, have fun, be experimental. Like, stop getting caught up in how you think things should go and how you think you should live it. And I mean, of course, you got to be responsible, in certain aspects. But I mean, I think being experimental and having a little more fun, I think, is crucial to just having a fulfilled life. And don't let the fears hold you back from trying new things. And get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone, because that's where growth is. And in my opinion, I think that's why we're here. We're here to grow and learn and experience as spiritual beings. And if you're allowing your ego mind to prevent that, you're doing yourself a disservice, and it'll be over before it's too late.
Wow.
over before it's too late.
Woo! I like
Period.
it. Yeah, like, give it something.
Damn! You just ruined my moment. All right, there we go.
Yep.
Yes.
Real quick, do
Yeah.
you have any book recommendations that you would say, like, definitely read this book if you know?
I love The Alchemist. It's certainly like a fable, but I feel like for a creative, it's Paulo Coelho, I believe is his name. He basically says, like, if you're following your personal journey, the universe conspires to help you. And it's about a shepherd boy who decides to pursue his personal legend despite what society was doing, and along the way he met a lot of different people that aided this journey to reach his treasure at the end. But he can't really be like share his treasure with people until it's found, and it's, I feel like it's a great metaphor for, like, if something is tugging at you, if there's something that you keep thinking about, I feel like that is the universe nudging you to pursue, to follow, to be curious about that thing.
Yeah.
Follow it. And even if you don't know how, then just do something. Take action. You know, you have to take action. It's the only way you uncover.
Yeah.
Good choice. I've heard
Love
about
it.
that book.
Yeah,
Someone else
it's a
recommended
good
it.
book.
It's a good book.
Dara?
I've read it a couple times.
Recommendation?
Book recommendation?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have one off the top of my head. I don't actually. I haven't been reading many books lately. So
Neither
all
have
good.
I.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, that's the end of the show.
well,
This
what's
motherf-
yours? You didn't give one.
Nobody asked me.
Well,
What
Michael,
book do you
what
recommend?
book would you recommend?
I would love to know personally.
I like the Power of Letting Go. I don't know the author.
Eckhart Tolle.
Oh, I love Eckhart Tolle. He's so
Yeah,
good.
I do too. But
See?
that's who that
See?
is.
See?
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah,
But
he's genius, that man.
there were two books, similar names: The Art of Letting Go and The Power of
Power of
Letting Go.
Now.
Oh, The Power of Now.
Power of Now.
Oh, the Power of Now is Eckhart Tolle. Maybe that's what
That's
I'm thinking
Eckhart
about.
Tolle.
Oh, the Power of Letting Go, was that Wayne Dyer?
I don't know,
Oh,
but it's a really good book. It helped me a lot when I was transitioning from my past life into this one.
I have a book.
What you got?
It's powerful. It's full of drama. It's everything that you want a book to be. It helps you, it gives you quotes to carry you along in your life and your day, and it's very mysterious and and it's full of drama. Did I say full of drama? Anyway, it's the Bible, y'all. Read
Oh my
the Bible.
God.
And I need to take that for myself too, because I don't really read it. But I just wanted to put that out there.
I've read some of it.
It's tough. It's tough to
to
Said
digest.
it.
to
yes,
digest.
it is. It's a
Overrated?
lot.
I definitely think it is overrated.
Child,
My personal.
you ain't gonna put me.
No, it's my
How
personal.
much time do we have? We're gonna talk about the Bible now?
No,
No.
nope. Don't want to ruffle any feathers here. But yeah. Thank you so much for
Yes,
joining us
thank you,
today.
Thank you.
Eric.
so
Oh my
much
gosh,
fun.
This is awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
awesome.
Oh my God, I love you.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Slightly
you.
obsessed, but we'll just leave that
Oh,
for another
stop
time.
it.
Yeah. You're
And we look
amazing.
forward for you to like
Come back.
Hell yeah.
coming
And come
back
back
and
with
then
Erica.
working on like more films.
Would love
and
that.
getting
Joining the
back on
male version of
stage.
Unoya.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 How do I get involved?
I'll give you some information.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's still being formed. It's
Okay.
like very early. Like yesterday was the first day we started
Sweet.
group chatting.
Okay.
Perfect time to get in on the ground level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Same.
Thank
It's
you.
gonna
Love
be
you
all
so
right.
much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And please come back. Come back
Yes,
with Erica.
please do.
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh.
She's something.
I love her already.
Yeah. She's fun.
All right. Well, another one in the can.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Love you.
Love you.
Thanks everyone.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.
Guess what's coming to dinner?